You know, the most common question I get asked when it comes to building a custom house here in Southwest Florida is how much does it really cost, and what does a homeowner or future homeowner need to expect to, budget for their next custom home? And in fact, we're actually standing on one of the newest homes that we broke ground on here in the last week or so. And currently they brought in over 86 loads of dirt. They made it pad ready. They cleared the land. Now this is over a half acre, almost 3/4 of an acre in size, to give you guys a little bit more perspective. And so I really want to run through the numbers with you guys of how much it costs to get us to this point today, being pad ready and waiting for our compaction test and all the other future inspections. So I have the invoice here that I'm looking at, and I want to give you guys a little bit of clarity what to expect when it comes to being pad ready here. Now this is just under a 3,000 square foot home with a large side loading garage. I'll throw up a rendering of what the house looks like to give you guys a little bit of an idea of how big this floor plan is. So if we look at here, just the clearing and the haul off, the clearing of 2 lots was going to be $8,500 per lot, which is $17,000 total. So just to clear all the brush and all the shrubs off of this land was $17,000. And then to scrape the land to make sure that, it was free of roots, free of everything, that cost us $850 for this 3/4 of an acre. And then the next thing is that the city of Northport wants us to put in a temporary culvert when we're building new construction. So my camera person is actually standing underneath the temporary culvert right now. And that ran us about $1,500 total for this temporary culvert. That culvert is going to get ripped up, and then we are going to put in a permanent one later down the road once construction is completed. And then of course, our cameraman is also standing on large rock, 3-inch rock that also had to be brought in. You can see over here it's in piles. We had to bring in this stone as well for our base, and that cost us $885 a load, and we needed 3 of those loads. So that brought the total to about $2,600 total for that. And then obviously, for environmental purposes, we have to put up a silt fence that follows this whole entire property to make sure, when it rains, we don't have any water runoff that goes off into neighboring properties or the green belts down there. So we had a silt fence this whole entire double lot that, is green belt on this side and a green belt on that side. So that's total cost to silt fence this whole property per the city of Northport regulations was $1,250. So now the real-time consumer, and really the biggest cost of this, was going to be for the actual dirt itself, because when you're building in Northport, obviously you have to bring in a lot of fill to raise this up. As you can see right over here, that's how high the house is going to sit compared to the ground level. Now obviously we're going to be sloping, grading, all that good stuff, but right now we're actually standing in the garage space that is also just graded down right now, so it doesn't give you guys the full scale. But we had to bring in over 86 loads of dirt just to make this pad of this 3,000 square foot house with this side loading garage. So right now, dirt costs are around $425 a load for each dump truck that comes in. So that cost us over $36,000 total, which was honestly the largest cost for this whole entire thing. And then finally, we had to grade the pad right here, as you guys can see, to smooth it out, level it off, all that good stuff. So to grade the pad only, it cost us $1,100. So in total, to clear the land, clear all the debris, haul off all the debris, bring in 86 loads of dirt, bring in the rock, make sure everything was perfect, pad ready, that is going to cost us $60,000 or $60,905 for this large property. Now this is over a half acre in size, so it's not just your standard single lot here in Northport. So that gives you guys a little bit of perspective for this build, as we are going to keep you guys updated on what the next build or what the next process is in this build, and we're going to break down the cost for you guys. So if you guys want to follow along of how much this home build is going to be costing us here at the end of it, stay tuned for all the updated numbers for 2025, because construction material prices have gone up, labor prices have gone up a little bit, but yet land prices have gone down. And also the values of these homes have also gone up slightly, with a future projection of Northport real estate prices also going up just ever so slightly, over 0.5% expected here in the early part of 2025. So if you guys want more information on this custom home, what it looks like, along with if you guys are looking to build a custom home here in Northport, Sarasota, Venice, wherever that may be, you can reach out to us and my development company for any custom home questions that you may have. And if you guys just have questions about buying a new construction house here that's already ready, maybe 30, 60, 90 days out, I do have a real estate team that will take care of all of this for you. We're basically just a one-stop shop here in the city of Northport. So if you guys have any of those questions, reach out to us with our comment or with our contact information down below. But with all that being said, appreciate you guys checking out this video, and we'll catch you guys all next week.